comes to supplements for menopause, tell me if this sounds familiar. You hit perimenopause and the mood swings or the night sweats set in, and now you need relief and you need it fast. Do you need to take hormones, or is there a natural, safe supplement that will work? And if so, what the heck is it? So is there a magic pill out there? Yes or no? And this could have been you 5 or 10 years ago, and you might still be confused. You might still have this question. You might still be having hot flashes or whatever, right? This is a great question that so many of us run up against at some point. And the answer is yes and no. And in this blog video, I am going to talk all about the details of what can help, the problems most women run into, and some of the best supplements you can use during menopause. So everybody, I'm Dana Lavoie. I am an acupuncturist and herbalist. I help women use customized herbal remedies to feel amazing during and after menopause. Of course, we're going to support that with the best diet and lifestyle for your hormones. We have a lot of fun doing it. These can be such wonderful years, and I would love to help you experience that. So let's dive back in. So there are safe, natural supplements that can work incredibly well. The problem is it's not just one ingredient or one magic pill that's got everything you need in it, right? There's not one that does it all for everybody. And what most women do is they take something that's been recommended, and even if it helps a little, it's not enough. It doesn't have all the different kinds of support in there that you need. So you get maybe a little bit of relief, or maybe the relief just doesn't last. And overall, your results are pretty low. Your percentage of relief that you're getting is pretty low. That's really, really common. And what makes this more complicated is that the supplements that will work for you and give you the great relief are different than the ones that will work for your friend or your sister, and are different than the ones that will work for you 2 years from now. So in other words, what you're taking needs to be customized for your body and your hormones at a particular point in time. So how do you find what you need? So I want to start this way. Consider using a supplement from each of the following categories. That will give your body the different kinds of support that it needs, and it's a good place to start. Then you can customize and specialize more and more within each category and in terms of how much you're taking from each category, right? Some women need more from one category or more from another. So the first category that I want to talk about is phytoestrogens. And these are supplements that are going to help your body keep hormones levels high enough, help your body make more hormones. Some of the most common ones that you've probably heard of are things like black cohosh, soy, or red clover. These are plants that have what's called phytoestrogens in them, and they're molecules that many people think are just super safe, especially compared to taking any type of animal estrogen. They're plant estrogens, but they can really help your body to make more hormones. Now, there can be some problems with taking these. There can be side effects. There can be estrogen dominance-like symptoms. We're going to talk in a minute about how to get the benefit without the side effects from those. And also, there are so many different herbs with phytoestrogens in them. And the style of herbalism that I use has all these different combinations, right, that are very, very customizable for different types of support. But phytoestrogens is definitely something to consider. Now, another category that's super helpful for hormones and with hormone symptoms is adaptogenic herbs. So these help your body micromanage your hormone levels. But without the phytoestrogens, they're not enough. Like, you need hormones there in the first place, and then you can manage them. Okay, so these work really well together. And again, probably some of the most common ones that you've heard about are maca, ashwagandha, and ginseng. But again, like I said, the style of herbalism that I use is so customized. Like, for instance, there's different kinds of ginseng. Some of them are very hot and drying, which is not what we want during menopause, especially when there are other types of ginseng that are just as adaptogenic, but that are cooling and moistening. Okay, so there's a lot of customization that can be done here. And then I just want to talk about basic vitamins and minerals, because sometimes our absorption goes down a little bit. It just helps to give the body, make sure the body has all those trace nutrients that it needs. So a really good multivitamin, minerals, especially something that's high quality, bioavailable, easy to absorb. You want to make sure you're getting enough magnesium, enough B vitamins that are in a form you can absorb, enough vitamin D, and there's lots of other trace nutrients that will be in a good multivitamin, but those are some of the ones to look out for. And another one that I really think is worth considering is fish oil. If you're not eating a lot of fish in your diet, healthy fats are so important at this stage in life, and sometimes a good EPA, that kind of like fish oil type supplement can be one that can be really worth considering. And then the last category, which I think is the most commonly overlooked, is the one for liver health and detoxification. It's really important that we keep our liver healthy because so much processing of hormones happen in the liver, and also detoxification of hormones, because it's amazing how many women, even in menopause when they have low estrogen, still have symptoms of estrogen dominance. So this is going to help you tolerate the phytoestrogens. It's going to help you feel great with all the other stuff that you want to take. It's just going to help open the door and ease the pathway into all the things that you're going to be wanting. So it's really important, and it's often overlooked. And so it can help avoid signs of estrogen dominance as you support your hormone levels. And there are things in this category like milk thistle, which I don't think of as being good for long-term use because it's draining and drying, but things like that support liver detoxification. Dandelion root, those are probably some of the most common ones that you've heard of, but there are ways you can support your liver health that are very supportive to your energy as well, because so many things in this category are going to be draining and make you more tired and make you feel more dry, whereas with specialized herbs you can find ones that are more going to give you the same benefit, but that are more supportive and moisturizing. Okay, so those are the and the other thing I wanted to mention in the detoxification category is fiber. Okay, so we talked about the sort of like bitter tasting herbs, but also fiber. Getting enough fiber, enough fruits and vegetables, enough fiber in your diet every day is also really, really important for detoxification, especially estrogen detoxification, because it goes through your bowel movements. So those are the categories that I wanted to talk about. And you could just go get one thing from each category and, get some basic support, and that could be really helpful. But I just want you to know that this is why it's complicated. This is why, yes, natural supplements can work really well, but most women don't get exactly the results they're looking for, because you want to choose from each category. You want to customize what you're choosing. You want to customize, I need more detoxification support and just a little bit of phytoestrogens, or, oh my God, I need 90%, phytoestrogens and just a little bit of liver health support to make sure I can tolerate those. So it's going to vary from woman to woman. It's going to vary over time. So I just can't tell you here's the best combination, but I will tell you this. If you are interested in really taking your results to the next level with natural supplements, and you don't want to just use some of the most commonly mentioned used ones that I've mentioned here, take my free mini course. It's longer than this blog video. It comes with a free masterclass where I dive deep into, it's just 45 minutes, but it dives deep into some advanced strategies for using herbal remedies and natural supplements for menopause, and it will completely change your perspective on how this works and how to go about it. So you can sign up for free. You can watch now. I've always got free, they change sometimes, but I always have free resources available to help you with this, because my mission is to just help as many women as possible feel amazing during and after menopause. So again, I'm Dana Lavoie. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this overview of how to look at how to get the really good results with natural supplements for menopause, this big picture view of how you need to get stuff from each of these categories and how most women don't, which is why they don't get the really good results. I hope that this has just really shifted how you think about supplements for menopause, and will help you to get benefits beyond what you ever would have gotten before. And of course, if you have any questions, leave it in the comments below. Send me an email. I would love to chat and help you find your next best step for your hormones. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.